Okay, this is Wildlife Inc. It's on Bradenton Beach, and I just want to do some video here to show you what is going on in the community here. And Wildlife Inc. takes birds and animals from Longboat Key and surrounding areas, and so this is some time at Wildlife Inc. And this is outside. They have some giant tortoises of some sort. They seem pretty happy in the sun here. A lot of people get these animals and then they don't know what they're in for. When they get so big, they are difficult to take care of. Take a lot of room. A few words on the way out?
Sure. This is Wildlife Incorporated. We've been operating here for 24 years now. Got our license back in January of 1987. We cover a pretty big area, even though we're located out here on the beach. We cover Manatee, Sarasota County. And more recently, we've been picking up some mammals from Pinellas and Hillsborough County, like some baby otters that we have. We're a non-profit organization, better known as a 501c3, and we have no funding from any government agency, but we are licensed by both the state and federal government to rehabilitate all types of wildlife, and we release around 3,000 to 4,000 things a year.
Well, Ed's on his way to a commission meeting. He's also helping the people here by being a commissioner. So thank you, Ed.
You're quite welcome.
And turtles are interested in each other, the tortoises. Hey, old man. That's a big tortoise. We have some Amazon yellow-headed parrots. And he was talking up a storm a minute ago. I guess he's just run out of things to say. Look at him. Hey. Hey. And his neighbors over here, the squirrels. Yeah. Hey. Hey, little squirrels. And here's one that he's out and about. Yeah, hey. Hey, you're pretty. Pretty. A lot of these animals are rescued and they get them for some reason. And you know, the donations from people help them keep this place open and keep food, and you can see lots of food over here ready. Grapes and lettuce, and then they have all kinds of cages for storage. Hey. Hey, Coonies. We're getting a little nap. Little baby coons. Uh-oh, look at him. What happened? Who turned on the lights? Oh boy. Don't get too upset, guys.
Doing some trimming and knock the nest loose, and I'm calling to see if you'd be able to rescue the bird. I have it in a little box. My number is 232-5867. My name's Kate. Thank you. Bye.
So these parrots, these were rescues, or?
Yes, they were. We have one over there that somebody had for 30 years,
Right.
and then they brought it here. They couldn't keep it anymore. So we do a lot of...
So do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Carol Clements.
Huh?
I've been a volunteer for about 4 years now. Oh, Pearl.
Baby
There's some
squirrels.
babies. Yeah.
So the plan is just to get them to where they are able to take care of themselves and then
Right.
release them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where do you find to release things?
Well, Gail has a lot of friends who live out east,
Uh-huh.
and who agree to, they've got some property. They
Now,
agree
what
to
are
take
these
them.
right here that you
Well,
have?
these are grackles, baby.
Uh-huh.
That's especially a little grackle.
Right.
Look at his long legs.
So you feed them worms, or what do you feed them?
They're fed a baby food formula.
Right.
It's made out of dog food, just dry dog food, and some vitamins and other stuff. But they're real hungry.
You got more.
There's a dove, a little
yes.
baby dove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hand feed them too, and I just fed her, so her crop is full. That's how you know when they're full.
Mm-hmm.
Is she cute?
And so doves and squirrels and grackles are all native, and then you've got some possums in there.
This is one possum, baby possum. If you think they're not very cute when they're big, look at the babies.
Well, I had one that I found in the middle of the road, and I stopped. I was out in Mayatka, and I turned around and got him, and he was smaller than this, or maybe that size. And so I looked at him, and that's when H. Ross Perot was running for president, and he looked just like H. Ross Perot. Well, you're a little hyper guy, aren't you? He's cute.
They do look like Ross Perot, don't they?
Well, that one did in particular, and I gave him to my niece, who raised him a little bit and then let him go.
Well, that's what we're all about. You look pretty ferocious, but you're not. No. Gail always tells us to, if we see a possum hit on the road,
To look for babies.
check the
The pouch.
pouch.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times there'll be a bunch in there.
So what does this complicated machine do? It actually keeps a constant temperature or
Right,
humidity
just
or...
like with real babies.
Uh-huh.
And here's a little house finch. Isn't it pretty?
And this is one you're going to release, or...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just staying here till he's well enough to be released.
Mm-hmm.
They have a real good life here
Mm-hmm.
until they're ready to be released, and then they go. Nothing.
Well, they're lucky that volunteers like you help. And there's got a seagull.
And we're so fortunate to have Ed and Gail
Right.
who do all this for 24 years,
Right.
almost 25.
So now what's in there?
This is a tortoise. I'm not sure the names. They tell me, and then I forget.
And this is one that was just somebody
He'll get
found?
real big. Or somebody had babies, and there he is.
Mm,
Yeah, he's a good boy.
cute.
But he'll get enormous.
Right. You have some big ones outside I videotaped earlier.
Yeah. So anybody that thinks they would like a pet, one of these tortoises, you don't really. It's gonna weigh 300 or 400 pounds.
Oh, babies.
Real little baby raccoon.
Little babies. So what happened? Somebody cut the tree down?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
they were in there?
People cut far too many trees down.
Right.
There, yeah, you good baby.
So you all actually respond to anywhere in this area. So you're not just, are you in Bradenton Beach or Holmes Beach?
This is Bradenton Beach.
Bradenton Beach. So you actually go to
They
the
go-
mainland, and
Oh,
you get animals from Longboat Key.
Yeah, sure.
Now,
All
don't
over.
you think these city governments should be giving you some sort of funding, at least just
That would be
to
nice.
recognize what
That-
you're doing to help?
That would be wonderful.
And this little squirrel.
Here's another raccoon, a little older. Here, honey.
Hey.
Now, after they get a certain age, I won't hold them because
Right, because they got sharp
they're really
teeth.
biting. They carry rabies, so
Right.
they can.
Right.
Hi, yes,
They're
he's a
so
good
cute.
boy. He just ate. He's all.
Well, there's not much cuter than a baby raccoon.
I know.
And this is a squirrel.
Baby
This is just what you
squirrels
call
are
a
so
standard
cute.
squirrel, like a
Mhm.
brown squirrel or
They're
gray
gray
squirrel.
squirrels.
And this other one, is he okay or is he
I
just
don't
sleeping?
know. He's been having a hard time.
He's not doing well.
No, don't bite me. Come on, honey. Oh, now leave him alone. We'll give him some antibiotics.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. We never know what happened to them, why they were kicked out of the nest by their
Right,
mother, or because it's natural selection.
And this little one right here that you showed me before, this is a flying squirrel?
Uh-huh, yes. I'll show you his wings. They're not really wings, but look here. Okay.
But I guess they probably really are, it's good to handle them because they're used to a lot of contact.
See? Yeah, but we don't after they get a little older. Just the babies, just
And the
like their
idea is
mother
just
was.
to release them.
Yes, absolutely. Everything when they're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Gail's real big and Ed both on not letting things not be themselves.
Right.
Not be what they're meant to be.
Right.
And they're not meant to be kept in cages. Here, buddy. Go back to sleep.